Welcome to Therapy Book Thursday. Today I wanted to read you a book about worry and anxiety. So this is a book I recently found at the library and I wanted to share it with you. What do I do with worry? By Dr. Josh and Christi Straub, art by Jane Butler. Willow's family had just moved to a new house on Green Lane. Since it was summer, most kids in her new neighborhood were thinking about swimming, camping, or waiting for the ice cream truck. But not Willow. Willow was worried. Again, her thoughts seemed full of worry. Thoughts that always began with, "What if?" What if my new bedroom is scary? What if the neighborhood kids don't like me? What if the store doesn't have rainbow sprinkle cookies? Willow even worried about saying her worries out loud. What if my parents get mad at me or think I'm just being silly? So Willow kept worrying, alone. While Willow swung from one worry to the next, a boy's head popped up over the fence. "Hi, I'm Sam. Welcome to the neighborhood." "Hi, I'm Willow." "I'm glad you moved next door. I'm having a birthday party tomorrow. Can you come? My other friends will want to meet you." Willow looked at Sam, not knowing what to say. "Hope you can make it," Sam hollered as he jumped off the fence. Willow's mind filled with more worries until she heard a voice calling from the house. "Willow, I brought your favorite rainbow sprinkle cookies." Willow was relieved to see Grandma and cookies. She wanted to be excited about the rainbow sprinkles, but happy thoughts couldn't find much room in her worry-filled mind. "How are you, sweetheart?" Grandma said. "Okay," Willow said quietly. "The boy next door invited me to his party tomorrow." "That sounds fun," said Grandma. "I don't want to go," Willow said, her mind filled with more what-ifs. What if Sam's friends don't like me? What if I wear the wrong clothes? What if they have chocolate cake instead of vanilla? Just then, a bluebird landed on a nearby branch. "Sweetheart, do you see that little bluebird?" asked Grandma. "What do you think would happen if you tried to hold it tightly in your hands?" Willow thought for a second. It would probably squirm a lot. "Our worries are like birds," Grandma explained. "When we try to hold them, they squirm and flap and bounce all over our minds, making us feel unsettled inside." "When I hold worries in my mind, my tummy feels squirmy," Willow said. "That's because worry birds were never meant to be held. They belong in God's hands, not ours," said Grandma. Willow thought about it. "But how do I get my worries to fly away like that bluebird, Grandma?" "When my worries start to flap all over my mind," said Grandma, "I begin with naming my worry bird. Most of them start with, what if? What if Grandpa gets sick? What if my grandkids make bad choices? But what if Grandpa does get sick?" Willow asked. "Great question, sweetie. That's not something I can control. But I can choose what I do with my worry bird. Once I name it, I talk about it with someone who loves me, like Grandpa. I also talk to God and thank Him for caring enough about me to hold my worries. Then I open my hands and let my worry bird fly to Him." Another way to release your worry bird is to draw a picture of what you would do if God held your what if. What if brave Willow goes to the birthday party? "I might find a new friend," Willow said. "There you go, Willow. When you let your worry birds go to the sky, that's when you are free to fly. Your head becomes free to hold happy thoughts, and your hands become free to hold beauty, like flowers, ice cream, and friends. The next day, Willow wrapped her present for Sam's party. Feeling unsettled inside, she knew she was trying to hold a worry bird. What if, she thought. What is my what if, she thought. Then she named it. What if the kids don't like me? After drawing a picture, she squeezed her hands around her invisible worry bird, told God how she felt, opened her hands, and released her worry to him. Willow stood bravely on Sam's porch. She rang the doorbell and whispered to herself, "When I let my worry birds go to the sky, that's when I am free to fly." Willow was now free to hold happy thoughts and beautiful surprises, like new friends and a giant slice of vanilla cake with every color of rainbow sprinkles. The end. So this book just helps us to understand how to handle worries and those what if questions, especially that our kids can get sometimes. So this is one way of handling that, and this book specifically talks about God and the religious aspect and ways that you can use God in your life to help you with your anxieties, your worries, and other things like that. So I hope you enjoyed this book, and I look forward to sharing another one with you next week.